say, kids, what time is it?
Hey everybody, Keith here from GeekTime TV. This article caught my eye, so I wanted to share it with the rest of you. It's the top 5 box office losers of 2022, and 3 of the 5 belong to a familiar mouse that we all know. Let's check it out. The biggest box office bombs of 2022, Deadline's Most Valuable Blockbuster Tournament by Anthony D'Alessandro, April 14th of this year. So, first one, biggest loser, Strange World, the super woke Walt Disney animation product, lost itself $197.4 million, almost $200 million bomb. And let's check this out here. They have this nice breakdown here on Deadline of domestic box, international, China, worldwide, and then the revenues brought in: theatrical, home entertainment, television streaming, foreign sales, and overages. So total revenues $120 million. Expenses, these are their production costs. This is a $180 million production. They put another $90 million into print and ads, another $7 million into video. Residuals were $8 million. Interest and overhead $32.4 million. So their total expenses on the film $317.4. So again, this goes, when you hear those people again with the argument that, oh well, it cost $150 million to make the movie and it grossed back $150 million, it broke even. It did not, because as you see, all these other line items, once the film is produced, add to that total. So the total expenses, again, $317.4 million. Studio netted a $197.4 loss. Next up, another Disney product, Amsterdam. I don't even really remember this film being released at all. I don't. Anyway, their total revenue, $63 million. It cost them $80 just to make it. So they lost money right out of the gate. Didn't even recoup their production costs. You add in $70 million for print and advertising, $2 million for video, $5 million for residuals, $14.4 million interest and overhead. Total expenses, $171.4 million. They lost $108.4 million on that one. Third one, another Disney product. Noticing a trend here. Lightyear from Pixar Walt Disney. Total loss of $106 million. This one, their production, this was a $200 million production. And it only netted globally 200 and on home entertainment and whatnot, $267 million. So their total expenses, $373 million. They lost 106. The fourth biggest loser was Devotion from Black Label Media and Sony, lost $89.2 million. So this was a $90 million production. You throw in everything else, it was a $158.2 million gamble by Sony, and they lost $89.2 on it. And coming up in fifth place, Babylon from Paramount lost $87.4 million. It was an $80 million production, so right there again, it brought in 75. So it lost $5 million just on the production cost alone. Its total expenses were $162.4 million, lost $87.4. So there you have it. Disney just hemorrhaging money. How many? So you figure here they lost what? 200, 300, 420 million or so on these films. 415 million on just those 3 movies alone. Then you put in, the failure of Galaxy's Edge Park. You put in things like the 2.4 million subscriber loss at Disney Plus. And you get Disney has bigger problems than Ron DeSantis. This article on CNN, of all places, CNN Business, I looked at this part right here. Disney's earnings are expected to fall nearly 30% from a year ago, despite higher revenue thanks to strong theme park sales and Avatar, Way of Water, which grossed about $400 million in ticket sales in its 2 weeks in theaters at the end of last year, on its way to more than $2.1 billion worldwide. So right now, they're still getting by because the parks can subsidize their mistakes. But for how much longer can these parks subsidize their mistakes? They just keep doubling and tripling down. I mean, we've got this Little Mermaid that will probably lose a lot of money. They have this new live-action Lilo and Stitch they just cast that has the internet in an uproar. It's fun watching people spurg out about these things. This is also going to lose a bunch of money, I guarantee it. So how much longer can they continue to do this before they throw their hands up and right the ship? I mean, Indiana Jones, that's going to be close. They might break even on Indiana Jones. But it's not looking good for the mouse, the House of Mouse, as it was. And these Marvel movies, we didn't even mention the Marvel movies. Ant-Man was abysmal, and the Marvels looks like it could be a nail in the coffin. And early internet talk about Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is that people just don't care anymore, and that might underperform as well. So it's going to be really interesting to see, but right there, taking 3 of the top 5 losses of the year, that shows you that all is not well at Dismal Disney. That's all I got to say for this. Please leave a comment below. Smash that like button if so inclined. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much. We appreciate each and every one of you. You guys have a great day. We'll see you on the next video. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up below. Also, please subscribe to GeekTime TV. It really helps us grow the channel. And make sure you hit that bell icon in order to receive notifications every time we drop new content here. You can also check us out on social media on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at GeekTimeNet. Thanks again for watching. We will see you soon.
Say, kids, what time is that?